If you want to know what a man thinks, don't ask a woman, ask a man. Okay, one of the burning questions that's going on in the dating world. Why don't men want to date single mothers?
A lot of men, this has gone on for a while. A lot of men have dated single mothers, and they've learned a lot of things the hard way. So when a man is weighing whether or not he wants to seriously date and try to get involved with a single woman, he has to say, how much risk is in this for me? And for the man, there's a lot of risk. Okay, so the man is trying to form a relationship with the woman. He's trying to form a relationship with her kids, all right? If things don't go well, he not only loses the woman he was trying to build a relationship with, he loses her kids.
Exactly. Here's the truth. It's a high-stakes gamble. And men know this. Dating a single mother isn't just about her. It's the kids, it's the baggage, it's the risk. If he fails, he loses everything he invested. Men aren't insecure. They're protecting their peace. Picture this. You invest your time, your money, your protection, your emotional energy into a company. You work overtime. You help keep the lights on. You help grow the brand. But you have zero voting rights. You could be fired at any moment. And if the board doesn't like your tone, you're out. That is the fear men talk about. I am not here to insult single mothers. I am not here to shame women. I am here to tell the truth about the fears that stop modern men from even considering that situation. Not out of hate. I'm here to help. Now listen to this delusional woman talk about why she thinks men hate single mothers.
Why do men hate single mothers, and why do single mothers threaten the structure that holds capitalism together? So obviously there are surface reasons that men have given as to why they don't like single mothers. But I think at the root of all these criticisms is the idea that a woman should need a man, and if she doesn't, then she is a threat to the nuclear family structure, and therefore she's a threat to capitalism as a whole. And the men who need their dishes washed, clothes cleaned, food cooked, and asses wiped do not want that shit being perpetuated. So they shame single mothers instead of praising them for being the parent who stayed.
The parent who stayed? No, the only parent who made the choice to have the baby. Many women don't want to admit the messy truth. Some of these men didn't even know they had a baby, didn't even know she was pregnant. Some of these women had babies with married men. Some of them became baby mama number 6, but still expected the man to be there all the time. And some of those men told those women not to have the baby, but she still went ahead and had the baby. The old keep a man baby trick. That's the part they skip over.
But how do single mothers threaten capitalism? Well, just like women are afraid of men are afraid of men as well. And if rich men are going to ensure that poor men, aka the overwhelming majority of men, aren't going to them, then they need to pacify poor men in order to make them feel just as privileged as they actually are. Black people, both in the past and today, have taken the main brunt of placating poor white men's need for superiority. And now that everyone's fallen on some pretty rough times financially, the US government is going to go to even more extreme methods in order to soothe these men and keep them complacent so that they don't strike. Single mothers, especially the ones that have formed community with each other, are proof that society does not have to be ran the way rich, cis-het white men want it run, and that terrifies them. Single mothers, I know it is rough out here, but I am rooting for you.
See, that's the problem. Women shouldn't listen to other women. Rich men control everything. They can just cut off anything at any time they want. Single mothers have no power. Did you see what happened when they cut EBT off? Women lost their mind.
Cheer, don't come back now. They done started cutting people on EBT, aka food stamps already.
So apparently now the government decided my EBT card can't cover luxury services anymore, which apparently includes my lashes and my nails. Excuse me? That's not a luxury, that's maintenance.
I can't believe this is happening. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I was just grocery shopping at Walmart. I had 3 carts full of food. $700 worth. Went to swipe my card, declined. Swiped it again, declined. Do you know how embarrassing it was for me to have to leave 3 carts and walk out?
See, many women talk about how they don't need men nowadays because they make their own money. But who made the world this easy for you? Matter of fact, men really don't need you. All that talk about wiping, cleaning, all that. He can go hire a maid to do all that. He can go hire DoorDash now. He can watch Netflix for his entertainment. But women can't admit that. They have no power over the type of men they truly want. That's why she just criticized the rich man, because you know that's the type of man she wants. Now listen to this next woman asking why men hate single moms, acting like the world owes her understanding.
So I saw a guy on here say no high value man wants a single mom. And my question is, why do y'all hate us so much? What did the single moms do to you for you guys to feel like we are just the bottom of the bottom? Like, God forbid I took care of my responsibilities instead of getting an abortion. Because, you know, it would have been easier for me to, just be like, let me go ahead and get rid of that because I'm not married. But I decided to go ahead and take care of my responsibilities.
She frames it like she did something special by not having an abortion, by having a baby all by herself. That's not responsibility, okay? You don't automatically get rewarded because you didn't get an abortion. Men are not rejecting you because of your child. They're rejecting you because the risks that come with dating single mothers. See, let the truth pusher tell you how men think. Being a responsible parent is about giving your child the best chance to succeed. By having a baby without the father, statistically, you just gave your child the worst odds. That's the reality. You need to let the shaming tactics go. Men do not care about your past decisions. No one sees you as a hero except other single mothers. If you couldn't work with the man you gave the highest honor to, having a child, that means at some point, if you got with a high-value man, you would end up leaving and taking half his shit. And he has no say in the kids he invested in. Men are not heartless. They're protecting themselves from being trapped in a situation with no control over the outcomes. So when you ask why men hate single mothers, the truth is, they don't hate single mothers. They just understand the whole situation. Like this brother in the next clip who's breaking it down in the most realest way.
Why don't you date single moms? Because that's another man's family. I didn't make it. So, to black women, or women in general, but to black women, 80% of y'all be single moms, having kids by these Pookies and Ray Rays and think you about to get what? You washed up. So a man that's in his prime doing everything he wants to do in fucking life, I'm supposed to be the cleanup man? I think the fuck not. Okay? That's that man's problem. Why would I walk into a game that's already been played with? I'm just coming off the bench. So now I'm the sixth man. Nah, bitch, that ain't gonna work for me. See, black women, y'all, most of y'all, 80% of y'all are single moms out of wedlock. Y'all done fucked on all the Pookies and the Ray Rays, and you thought what? You was gonna get what? This ain't no fucking Tyler Perry movie. And the way Tyler Perry's going about y'all, oh yeah. Oh, he keeps putting us in the wrong light. No, bitch, this is how y'all are in real life. Y'all, most of y'all don't even really want the good guy. Y'all disrespect the 9-to-5 good brothers. That's why the good brothers going to Becky, Marlene, and Marisol, you dumb bitch. Nah, we don't date single moms. Only men who date single moms is simps and beta male bitch boys.
And that is, he could have said it no better than me. I wouldn't have been as too disrespectful as that brother, but he was speaking facts. Men don't date single mothers because they're stepping into another man's family, kids, past relationships, and a whole bunch of baggage. See, women, you have nothing to lose no matter what. That's your kid. Men in their prime, they're not looking to be clean up. They want a fresh start and build their own family without inheriting your chaos. Because we know it's chaos because you're there by yourself. It's not hate, it's self-preservation. Many women don't see it. They think it's responsible and they've automatically earned a high-value man's time and investment. You haven't. The man has no obligation to play backup, to come off the bench like my man said. They're protecting their peace, their life, their legacy. So when a woman asks you, why do men hate single mothers? They don't. They just hate the fact that you do not understand the answer to that question. All right, that's it for this video. Take care until the next dose.